Hi folks, I'm Ray Bale, and besides serving as pastor with Warfield Community Church, I have the privilege of serving as chaplain with the Trail Smoke Eaters. I want to first of all welcome you to our second annual Faith and Family Night with the Smokies. A few of the players are going to share a bit in a few minutes about some of the activities that are covered within the chapel program. Hockey Ministries International sponsor the chaplain program in over 350 teams around the world, from junior, university, and through all levels of professional hockey, right up to the NHL. Hockey is a difficult and challenging sport that comes with many levels of pressure, both on and off the ice. The chapel program offers an outlet for the players to process many of these challenges and provides a safe place to talk about life and faith. In a team with players from both Europe and North America, pre-game prayer, pre-travel prayer, regular chapels, and one-on-one times all make up the times we share together throughout the long season.
I mean, chapel brings a lot out of me. I mean, as a Catholic man, I feel it's really important to have a great connection with Jesus and God. So, I mean, being here once every 2 weeks with Ray, and just talking about God and the relationship you can have with him. And he definitely makes himself available. I mean, I just had lunch with him this Thursday, just talking about like how I was doing, or the tools he kind of gave us, if it helped with my relationship with God. So he's always available, always here to help. And that's why, I mean, I think I'm talking to all my teammates here that how helpful he's been throughout the season. For me personally, it's just being with the guys and just talk about, and not even like my religion, but also about like the unity and what kind of aspect it gives you to be a very teammate, the tools, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, chapel for me is just kind of a way to kind of escape anything else that's going on in the environment around me, like just kind of really get in check with my faith and just kind of have that support around. And I mean, Ray does a great job just being an environment for us and just able to kind of come in and share what's going on. And he's just really that guide to kind of connect us with the Lord. Hockey's mentally draining enough, and like there's so many more things that can build up throughout a day, whether it's community work or something that comes up, like a school test or something like that, just stress like that. And so it's kind of nice to have a chaplain like Ray just to be around and just really help lift your spirits and just kind of ground you and keep our head on our shoulders.
We just pray your protection over them as they travel. Lord, again,
you know, Ray is just a really good person to have and talk about life lessons, talk about life. It's really important, I think, to talk about stuff outside of hockey, relationships with your family and other people in your lives. It's really helped me this season to stay grounded. I know for my mental health, it's good to talk about other things, and in a place like Trail where you're a bit isolated and it's just a hockey community, it's really important to talk about life in general, and it really helps you enjoy your days here in Trail. I think just having somebody like Ray in the dressing room and around the team, it really is appreciated by everybody that there's somebody that cares that much about the team, and I think it represents the community well, that there's everyone out there that supports us and really cares for this team and how well we do, and I think it's really important that everybody sees that, how well he represents everyone in the community, and then also does the same thing for us, representing our team in the community.
Chapel to me is, it's just kind of a way to get away from hockey and the game a bit. You know, we got really busy day-to-day schedules, and a lot of times you get caught up in everything going on at the rink, whether stuff's not going your way or you just got a busy schedule. But for chapel, whether you're religious or not, it's just kind of a way for the guys to, get together and express how they're doing their day-to-day lives, and just talk about life a bit more outside of the rink. Ray's just a great guy. He comes in, he'll pray for us, whether it's going out for coffee or just talking about how your day is going and what's going on outside of the arena. Ray's been there and he's done that. He's done a lot of things. He's a great guy, but yeah, he's just a great guy to learn from, whether it's him reading us scriptures out of the Bible, or he's just teaching us life lessons to help us through hockey and just through life in general. I said earlier, it's just a way to get away from the rink and, kind of deepen your faith in Jesus. And if you're not about that, it's just a place to get away and talk to and improve your mental health a bit. A lot of times we get caught up in everything that's going in the rink and we forget to think on the things that happen outside of the rink. You know, we still got lives away from hockey, and it's really important to work on those life skills, hear some stories from Ray. And especially another thing I really like is, you know, with our busy schedule with hockey, a lot of us that are religious, we don't often get the chance to, you know, read the Bible or go to church every Sunday. So I really enjoy it. Every other Tuesday we come in and Ray's, or even on game day, Ray's always praying for us, read some scriptures out of the Bible, we hear some Bible stories, and it's just really good to have a guy like that for us.
The Bible has a lot to say about issues of life and relationships, both practically and spiritually, and we have times of discovering real solutions to real challenges. I hope you'll enjoy the game tonight and continue to be faithful supporters of this great team and this great community. Let's go Smokies!